And that kind of leads me to the next piece: is what's the lifestyle you have, you want to live? Do you want to? Is it I'm going to spend as much money as I can in my first few years? Is it going to be I want to have just a steady income forever and not really change anything? Like, again, what's the lifestyle you want to have? What are the things you want to accomplish? Or you want to do a lot of traveling in the beginning, or you wanted to, are going to continue to work for the first few years because you just want something to do for the next little bit, which happens. A lot of people do that. They pick up part-time jobs, or what is it called, twilight career. A lot of people end up doing that, so that's something to look at and to consider. But the other piece of it also, as I look at it, is what's your life expectancy? Obviously, we don't know this. No one has a crystal ball. You don't know what the future is going to hold, or how long we're going to be around for. Because if you did, it would definitely make this decision a whole lot easier. But you can look at lifestyle. You can look at health habits. Look at family history. Take a look at these different things, because if you have a lot of longevity, it might make sense to delay Canada Pension Plan, CPP, and OAS. It's to give you a bigger income for a longer period of time. But if you're not too sure, or there's health concerns or what have you, maybe it is better. Hey, take the money right away, start using it, and enjoying life while you can and while you're able to, and in a position to enjoy that. So that's the other thing I look at, is the life expectancy. But then the other part of it, and kind of a two-parter with the same one, is what does inheritance look like? Now, when I say inheritance, I'm talking about, are you going to be receiving an inheritance at some point in time? Because some people you are. You might not receive it right away because your parents are young, they're healthy doing stuff, but you might receive an inheritance in your 70s or 80s, and you'll receive a chunk of money at that point in time. Well, that can help with your retirement income. So that's something to look at as well too. But another part of it is it a goal of yours to leave an inheritance for your kids or grandkids or next generation, or for charity, or for whatever it is? Because if that's something you want to do, if you want to leave a chunk of money, well, you might want to, again, look at how do you withdraw from your retirement account. So might need to look at how, and again, just how do you structure your Canada Pension Plan? How do you structure old age security so that you can live your retirement lifestyle, live your retirement goals, and still have a chunk of money left over that you can pass along? So that's the other piece to look at. What kind of inheritances are you looking at? Are you receiving, and also you want to pass on, or not? Maybe you don't want to. That's fine. That's nothing wrong with that. But kind of on that asset amount, the investments that you have, the savings that you've built up over the years, what do you have for investments? Do you have a chunk of investments that you can use the first 5, 7, 10 years of retirement, so you can delay Canada Pension Plan and take a higher amount? Or do you not? Are you pretty much relying on, is the bulk of your retirement coming from Canada Pension Plan, CPP and OAS, or even other programs like GIS, the income supplement there? Or do you have a larger amount of RSPs or TFSAs, or different assets that you can utilize? Because that's something to consider too. Because if you've got, the other part of it too is, with those assets, where's that income coming from? Because maybe you've got, and what I mean by that is, with the assets that you have and pulling income off of it, what's going to be your tax bill over the years as well? Because if you've got a lot of assets right now in RRSPs or company or pensions, or company pensions that you had, or you have rental incomes or what have you, and your taxable income is extremely high, you're going to want to look at and saying, okay, how can I melt down some of these accounts in the early years and delay a CPP? Or do I, if you're not in a position to do that, maybe you need to take CPP and OAS a bit earlier, because your income is going to be the same. Like, I've got some clients through businesses that they have, the income that they're going to have now is probably the lowest income they're going to have because of what their business is doing and different projects they have on the go, that chances are in 10 years, 15 years from now, it's a very high probability that their income is going to be even higher. So if we delay if we delay taking their RSP, if we delay taking their CPP, if we delay these things, their income is only going to be even higher, and it's going to push them into higher tax brackets. So it's better off to take things now and use those to offset with different strategies, so that actually they're going to be paying less tax overall by taking more money now. So again, where's your assets? Where are they at? How are you pulling them off? And looking at that tax bill, where, tax wise, what's gonna be the most efficient way to look at taking these government pensions that we're earning. And the other piece too is also maybe kind of ties into passing on an inheritance is, do you have a family that's going to be helping you in retirement, in the later years in retirement, people that are there to help you and assist you, or are you having to look for or utilize other resources, other tools to help provide a retirement, the last several years of life, taking care of kind of those different challenges that come up. Because you might need, again, different care is going to require different financial levels, and you might need to put yourself in a position where you've got assets available to take care of those additional needs, or you want to have things to have money available to make life a little more comfortable. So it's different things to consider to look at. So it's definitely not a one size fits all, like, hey, take CPP and OAS as soon as you possibly can, or you always delay it for as long as possible. It's really, hey, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish within retirement? What does that look like for you? And what resources do you have available in order to accomplish that? And then we can use the CPP and OAS to complement those and help you reach that goal, or get that much closer to reaching that goal. So, I mean, definitely, hopefully that helps, answers a few questions. I definitely encourage you to reach out to someone, ask for help. Definitely send me a message. No problem having a conversation and looking at a few numbers as well. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.